Today's one of those weird episodes where there's no one with me. It's just me and you. So I'm gonna be talking into the camera like one of these YouTube weirdos. So anyway, that's a problem too. When there's no one here, I can't drink. Who's gonna be on the mic, right? Anyway, today's one of those episodes where I'm just gonna be addressing some comments that I get, answering some questions that I get. A lot of people like to DM me with questions and comments when I would like if you would leave it under the video. You know what I'm saying? Give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, make me look cool. But anyway, let's get straight to it. Okay, so I get this comment the most, and this question, surprisingly, is a lot of women complimenting my skin. Thank you. I don't really have a routine. It's a simple one. I just wash and moisturize daily. Most guys don't even know how to do that. Most guys don't even know the difference between a facial moisturizer and body lotion. You know, guys out here using Vaseline on their face or whatever. But that's the number one comment I get. So thank you, ladies. The second one I get the most is like, what is your end goal with this channel, your videos, your podcast? Is it a podcast? You know, this is just content. I don't know what to call it. It's just content. But what is my goal? It is a hobby. I don't necessarily have a picture of where I want this to go or anything. It's just a hobby of mine. I like to learn how to use different video editing software. So that's what it is. Another question is, where does the name TeaPartyZee come from? TeaPartyZee. Okay, so I like to drink tea. I grew up my whole life drinking tea. Jamaican family. All we do is drink tea in the morning. And the name TeaPartyZee came from me and a friend were pretending to be video game developers to like spit some game. I know, it's weird. And the name of our game was Tea Party Madness. And then I was just TeaPartyZee. And that's just how it's really nothing significant behind the name. I just thought it was a cool name and I stuck with it. And now it's here. What are your thoughts on that name? Is it a goofy name? TeaPartyZee? TPZ? Who do you do the podcast with? It's another question. It's mostly my friends. It's mostly my roommate, who's a childhood friend of mine, or just whoever I'm with that day. You know, it's just random friends, man. They just help me out. And that's why I'm not so consistent with these videos, because I don't always have people, you know, ready to do this with. But I'm thinking of just doing more solo videos like this one to be more consistent. Let me know what you think. But I just feel weird talking to a camera. Like, it's just weird. Like, when no one's here to like bounce off of. Like, I just find that it's more interesting when you're seeing a recording of me talking to someone rather than me talking to the recording. If that makes any sense. Other comments I always get is people saying how I should have like a better like set design and like, let me tell y'all something. I just be coming on here. Look at this. You see this? This is just me getting out of bed. Like, this is like, look at this hair. It's not done. I'm barely dressed. You know, I'm here to capture you with the personality, the conversation topics. If that don't get you, who gives a fuck what my set look like, the camera quality, all that shit. You know, you here for this. Like, I know people that be recording their shit in podcast studios, and, you know, it's boring. Like, at the end of the day, if you can't grab people with what you're saying, then what the fuck does what the video look like have to do with the audio, you know? Another common question is like, do this podcast get me pussy? That's just one friend of mine asked me that. But people ask that a lot, just not in that way necessarily. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yes, I have gotten laid off of these videos. And it's funny too. Let me tell you a funny story. One time, there's this girl who we were supposed to hang out. We made plans to hang out. And day of, she's ghost. She's ghost. When I started doing these videos, when I first started doing these videos, that same chick hit me up. She's like, hey, I see your YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's pretty funny and stuff. If you ever want to, I know I flaked when we were supposed to hang out, but if you ever want to hang out again, just let me know. So, you know, me and that girl, we hung out again. I got what I wanted. And then goodbye. Now you're rejected. Because how do you think I feel? I'm going to talk to some girl that fucking ghosted me. What is the inspiration for your videos? I listen to a lot of like one man radio shows, right? So like ESPN radio, um, we talking people like Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman. I just love sports talk radio. Colin Cowherd. That is Colin Cowherd, the herd from Fox Sports, FS1. That is the biggest inspiration for what this is. The way, the format, everything. The way he has someone he talks to, that is the inspiration. But I actually want to start going live with these videos, man. I want to do call-ins and shit like that, but it's just me. That's the hard part, man. For me to get another grown-ass adult to sign up for this little kiddie hobby of mine, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult, and it is what it is. But that's enough questions and comments. If you have a question and comment, please leave it under the video. Give me a like. Please subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.